Evening. It is Sunday, the 8th of September. Still here, still kicking. Haven't talked to you for about 3 weeks. Had a few people ask me, hey, where you been? What's going on? So I figured I better drop you a quick little video just to let you know, still alive, still kicking, still hanging out here at work. Another 6 weeks. That's it, 6 weeks till we hit the highway. So it's starting to get real. It's starting to get real. I got a shit ton of stuff to do, and yeah, because I packed a whole bunch of stuff from the house. Oh, I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need this. I'll use this to pack stuff in and put it away. Blah 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 blah. And it's still sitting exactly where I put it. So obviously, I'm not going to use it into the dump. It's going to go. Busy, busy last 3 weeks. Just getting stuff buttoned down. My generator exploded, so I had to buy a generator. That was a pain in the ass, but it's done. It's over. It's done with. I got a new one. Don't have to worry about it now for a couple of years, right? That's what they say. Hopefully, anyways. Crossing the old fingers. Um, What else been going on? Working, coming home, going swimming, farting around with the dog, trying to get stuff buttoned up around here. It's coming around. It's getting there. Slowly but surely. Everything's getting put together. Motorhome is running like a top though. It is just tickety boo. I don't have any issues with it running, driving. It's all good. Drives straight, drives true, lots of power, no issues. Still working on the signal lights. That's that's gonna be the it's gonna be either the death of me. I'm driving this fucker to Mexico with signal lights or not, so it doesn't much matter. I'd like to get them working, but if not, just look down the side of the vehicle for an arm sticking out the window, won't you? If you see me on the highway, because it's gonna be So yeah, it's all good. Um, dear friend of ours, of those of mine, Arlene passed away last Thursday. And we had her funeral yesterday, and that was a tough one. That was really tough. I'd known Arlene for 35, 36 years, ever since her son Robert was like 3 years old. And Robert, I don't know why, but he took a real shining to me when he was young. And of course, I was in the music industry back then, DJing and doing sound production and stuff like that. And he says that the reason he's playing guitar today is because he felt it was really cool that I was in music and he wanted to be a musician. So good on him. Who knew that 35 years later I'd find out that I had influence on some little kid's life? And what a he's a nice young man, just a super nice guy. But very sad funeral, very hard to be there. Arlene's dad was there and really tough. I'd met him once, like 35 years ago, and it was hard on him. Really tough. It's got to be really hard to bury one of your children. So, but anyways, made it through. Got home, bummed around here today. Went for a swim and went out and bought some groceries and come home and I found this really nice little stuffed filet salmon at Safeway of all places. $8 now. Well, okay, that's reasonable for supper. That's a meal right there. $8. Brought it home, went outside, fired up the old barbecue, took it outside, and it was in a foil tray with a plastic lid. And I don't know who put this together, but I don't know if they crazy glued the lid to it or I don't know, some adhesive down below it. And be down if that fillet didn't go flying across the yard into the dirt, rolling in the mud. So the dog had some salmon. She seemed to quite enjoy it, raw. Figure, what's the point? I'm not picking it up and washing it off. There you go, dog. Eat the salmon. So yeah, that's about it. Nothing else much on the go, really. Like I say, just out here existing, working, work, home, work, home, work, home, work, home, swim. And that's about it. Went out to last night to Maley and Martin's for a barbecue. Had a really nice time there. So a bunch of Martin's friends from the military and guys he works with were there, and a couple of UPSs I used to work with 100 years ago were there. So yeah, we had fun. It was a good time. I got home early. I left early. Got home about 10:30. Says I've got this abscess tooth on the go, infected abscess tooth. So I'm on the drugs. Got a bunch of amoxicillin and some Toradol here, so just trying to get the infection under control so that I can live and get it removed. Not here though. The dentist here quoted me $380 to remove the tooth. I thought that was pretty expensive. And the dentist in Mexico is about $42. So can I hang on for 6 weeks? Yeah, we're gonna make an effort. Oh yes, we are. The pause refreshes. Yeah, that's about it, really. That's all that's going on. So if you want to see me within the next 6 weeks, get a hold of me, let me know, and we'll make arrangements to meet someplace, or okay, you can come out here. It doesn't matter to me. If you want to come out here, great. Meet someplace, whatever. Still got to get rid of the car. We'll be doing that in probably the next 3 weeks to a month. Get rid of the car, and then I will be motorhome only. And it's kind of tough to drive this thing around the city. So you want to see me? You're coming out here, or maybe to the fort, someplace with a big parking lot where I got lots of room to park. Other than that, that's about it. Back to work tomorrow, Monday. Yeah, that's about it, man. Just an update, let you know I'm here, still alive, still kicking, and we'll see you probably in a couple, 2 or 3 weeks, unless something drastic happens. But yeah, me and Kona just like I say, hanging out. Everything's good. We'll see you in a couple, 2 or 3 weeks.